So, the cruise lines aren't allowed to sail quite yet, at least in North America. And that brings us to the question, how much is that costing them to sit out in the waters with no passengers? I will answer that question for you and more on what it is costing them right after this. And welcome back. I'm your host, Rob, from Cruising on the High Seas. So, the cruise lines are sitting empty, at least in North America, as they are not allowed to sail yet until they get the green light from the CDC. Now, the question comes, what do they need to get the green light? Well, what they need is to do some test sailings and prove to the CDC that they have everything under control and they are able to follow all protocols that they sent out. If, heavens forbid, an issue, for example, an outbreak, does occur on board while they are out sailing to their destinations. Now the question comes down to is, what is it costing them to sit out there empty without any paying passengers? Well, according to what I have found out on the web, it is costing them at a minimum, and I mean by the minimum, the low end, $190 million a month and upwards. And that is just with Norwegian cruise lines. That's what is costing them. If you want to go up to another cruise line within the three major cruise lines, Norwegian Cruise Lines, Royal Caribbean, and Carnival Corporation. Those are the three cruise lines I will be referring to. So once again, Norwegian is reporting that they're losing approximately $190 million a month just sitting out there in the waters without any paying passengers. When you come to Royal Caribbean, they are reporting they are going to be losing approximately $250 million to $290 million a month. Wow, that's a lot of dough to be losing. And then you come up to Carnival Cruise Lines Corporation. They are reporting that they are going to be losing an estimating of $600 million within their first quarter. Once again, that's a lot of money to be losing. But let's hope that they are able to start sailing in the very near time future, as there's a lot of people, including myself, that want to get on board one of these ships. Now let's start sailing on our way down to one of the newer cruise lines that just happened to start up at the wrong time. Yes, I'm talking about Virgin Voyages. They have not had one single paying passenger on board, ever. Yeah, they never had one, ever, yet. And they're just itching to get sailing. And they have canceled all cruises up until July 1st, which also happens to be Canada Day. But there are no sailings until at least July 1st. Now, when they say cancellations until a date, it does not mean that's going to be their startup date. That is just their cutoff date of when they can potentially sail, but not guaranteeing that they are going to sail. But if you've had a cruise booked with Virgin Voyages from May 9th till June 30th, your cruise has been canceled. As I've just said, all cruises are canceled with Virgin Voyages until July 1st. So, the question comes to, what does that mean if I had a cruise within the month of May till June? Well, you do have options. And I would be reaching out to Virgin Cruise Lines and asking them what are the options. But the options that I found online, and please do not quote me if they are incorrect, do call the cruise lines and ask what are the options. What I found out was you can ask for a full refund, and you will get also a 25% future cruise credit. Or you can just rebook and receive a 200% cruise credit. So, once again, reach out to them and find out if and what can they do for you, as I don't want to lead you in the wrong direction. If you are interested in where I have found all my resources, I'll leave them in the description box down below so you can click on them and do some research on them yourself. And somewhere out through the video you might see them tagged, some are here, but for sure they will be down here. And finally, with our last story of the day, P&O Cruise Lines, a European cruise based out of the UK. They are starting to offer cruises within the UK in the summer of 2021, this summer. They're going to be doing summer cruises within the UK. So they're going to be visiting all around the UK area. Well, that does it for this video today. I hope this video has helped you in a little way, if not more a way of some knowledge. If you have liked this video, let's give it a thumbs up. Let's also not to forget to subscribe and leave a comment in the comment section down below. Until next time, I will see you on the high seas. Bye for now.